What's up, guys? It's Brian from M.A.B Gaming. Today we're going to be talking about the Titanfall Update 6 and the upcoming DLC called IMC Rising. Before I get into this video, I just want to say that all of this gameplay was recorded on the PC. I just started playing PC Titanfall, so I'm not even that good. And the game was a little laggy. We had a little host lag, so there might be just a couple frame drops. Other than that, it's pretty good, but I don't want any hate for bad PC gameplay. So anyway, we're here to talk about the Titanfall news. So we're going to kick things off with IMC Rising's DLC. There are 3 maps, and the 3 maps would be Backwater, Zone 18, and Sand Trap. And there has been some news released on Backwater. So in a recent interview with Respawn Entertainment, they have given us some news about Backwater. So this is, quote, "High in the mountains, ex-IMC pilot Barker and his fellow colonists have made a comfortable living by producing moonshine in this hidden bootleg colony." And that's what EA has said about the map. In a second here, I'm going to show you a screenshot, the first screenshot of what this Backwater map looks like. It's definitely not the most beautiful map, but it's still a Titanfall map, and it's still great. So this is the first screenshot of Backwater. And we got a Titan fighting up top, and we got a Titan fighting on bottom. Overall, it looks like a great landscape on the map. So yeah, that's pretty good. It's composed of several simple arrangements. There's wide open fields for Titans to fight on, and there's underground tunnels full of grains for pilots to travel in, and zip lines make traveling easier too. So like I said before, it is probably far from being the best map, but it is a Titanfall map, and it does come close. So they have not released an official release date for the DLC, but they have released a window, and they said that it should be coming this fall, or they actually said autumn, but that's fall. So we should be expecting a new DLC within the coming weeks. So now we're going to talk about game update number 6. There are a lot of features in game update 6, so I'm not going to get all crazy about them, but I'm going to point out some of the top ones, like Pilot Skirmish, which is actually the mode that I'm playing right now. It's basically an 8v8 mode with no AI and no Titans. So it's 8v8 pilot versus pilot, and it's actually pretty fun. I think it's a limited time playlist, so it won't be around much longer. Speaking of limited time playlists, Marked for Death is now a permanent game mode. Used to be that limited time playlist that we had, but due to a lot of community activity, they decided to put it as permanent game mode. They did add modes for colorblind Titan pilots. There's 3 colorblind options: Protanopia, Duortrinopia, and Tritanopia. You guys can try and pronounce it if you want. They have IFF glows, crosshair colors, and names above their heads. They also released individual burn cards that you can buy from the black market. Those will be shifting every day, so they're only available for a very short amount of time, so you better jump on those quick if you like the burn card that's available. There's also a new burn card called Roll the Dice. It gives you the ability to tap your entire deck from inside the match using that burn card. There's also burn card autofill, which autofills your burn cards into each slot. That's pretty helpful. Joining games late, more than halfway, will no longer count your team as a loss, but if you do end up winning the game, it will count your team with, or it will count your stats with a win. It will not count your stats against a loss. There's many fixes and optimizations. Matchmaking is now faster for searching, improved team balancing, and increasing the likelihood of being in full games, and drastically lowering the chance of having lopsided games. Other than that, the Big Punch has been reduced, so the order of damage in Big Punch goes Strider, Atlas, and then, of course, Ogre. There's a lot of bug fixes. More like there's the chance for getting a rare card out of a premium pack is lowered, and then out of the rare cards pack, the premium pack, they've increased from 4 to 5 rare cards, and the standard pack, they lowered the chance of getting a rare card. And that's about it for this Titanfall news. Comment, like, rate, and subscribe. I'll see you next time.